Welcome to this episode of Moving Our World. Today we're going to have a look at a Fiat tractor known as the 5566. Fiat's 5566 was a part of the 66 series of tractors, with the 5566 being produced from 1985 to around 1992. Dubbed as a daily tractor, as denoted by the DT on the side, this tractor came with a 2.7 litre, 3-cylinder Iveco diesel engine. The engine produces around 54 horsepower at 2,500 RPM. Putting power to the ground is done with 12 forward and 4 reverse gears. The Fiat 5566 has an option for 4-wheel drive and has decent sized 16.9 by 28 tyres on the rear and 11.2 by 24 on the front. This method of tyre sizing is known as standard sizing. For example, the Fiat's rear tyres are 16.9 by 28. The first number is the width of the tyre in inches. Therefore, this tyre is 16.9 inches wide, which is around 430 millimeters. Despite having a small 54 horsepower output, this Fiat is capable of more than you'd think. While its size and ground clearance means the 5566 can get in and out of sticky situations with ease. Sitting in the operator's seat, you'll find a lot of controls available for both your hands and feet. Let's try to go through them. Looking forward, we see the large steering wheel. The simple display shows us from left to right the engine temperature, the rev counter, and that also doubles as a speed indicator of sorts. The distance is recorded in the middle and the fuel gauge is on the right hand side. Your left foot looks after the clutch pedal, while your right foot has control of both a foot throttle and the main brakes, which are able to be linked or used to lock up one side at a time to aid with turning, as shown here. Below the steering wheel is a hand throttle. Using this to set the revs means the gear changes can be completed without the use of the foot throttle. Then we find the two main gear sticks. The left one selects the ratio, of which we have 3. The right stick has 4 main gears in a traditional H pattern. Below the right side of your seat is the handbrake, and below the left side is the lever to engage and disengage the 4-wheel drive. Standard, the Fiat 5566 didn't come with a front-end loader attachment. This was added in New Zealand sometime during its life by a company in the Waikato. The levers above and to the right of the steering wheel operate the front end elevation and the bucket angle. The front end loader attachment makes this Fiat 5566 even more useful around the farm. If required, the bucket can be removed and replaced with another implement. On the rear, you can attach anything from a cultivator to other farm equipment. Most equipment is powered by the PTO, which stands for Power Takeoff, meaning the drive for the equipment on the back is taken directly from the drivetrain of the tractor via a shaft, while the equipment on the back can be raised and lowered using the hydraulic controls to the right of the driver's seat. Look, to be truthfully honest, this is one of the first tractors I've been up close and personal with, and I can't help but feel it's been the perfect introduction to the world of agricultural vehicles. The Fiat 5566 is your quintessential small to medium-sized farm tractor. It can go anywhere and do anything without so much as breaking a sweat. Seriously, we played around on this thing for hours. and the engine temperature gauge barely moved, and we're pretty sure it does work. This tractor gets semi-regular use cultivating organic garlic patches and also looking after general farm requirements. It's been around for 30 years, and it'll probably be doing the same thing in another 30 years. Before checking out this tractor, if anyone mentioned Fiat, my first thought would have been their road-going oddities like the Humble Panda or the eclectic and part-wounded looking Fiat Multipla. But from this day forward, the 5566 has earned my respect. Mention Fiat, and my first thought from this day forward will be the daily tractor, the Fiat 5566 DT. How good!